Hi Tamsin, this is your wardrobe. I'm going to show you a video of me assembling it for you. So we start off with the base. I've put the drawers in, the 3 drawers, so obviously they just slot in, and then what we need to do is to pick one of the side pieces. It's obvious what the side piece, which ones are the side pieces, because they have these little catches top and bottom. And I've put a little T, that's supposed to be a T in chalk mark there, but you can't get this the wrong way round, but I've put a top there anyway. So this is obviously the left hand side because that is the front. So that, just wiggle it until it slots in place, and then this little catch here, just undo that until that goes up. So that goes onto there. You do that up, and then get yourself a nail. I've got this little thing here, but get yourself a nail. There's little holes in the side, and just do that up. Not too hard, just pinch it up tight. That's it. Okay. Then what you need to remember is going round in a circle. So that's one side on. So you next need the back piece, which is this one here. So it's obviously the big back piece first, because there's this is where the partition goes. So it's filling up that gap. And again, I've put a T on the top, that's the top. So this slots into down there, and then you can slide it into place. When you're doing this, make sure there's 2 of you, because you'll need 2 people at one stage. I'm going to try and do it on my own, but it's going to be easier with 2 people. Right, so that big back piece in place. Then you need the smaller back piece with a top T at the top. And once again, slots into place. Then we'll need the other side piece. Again, T at the top. And there's obviously the front, because it's got the beading down the front. So that slots into place. You'll notice when it slots into place down the bottom, because there's no gap here. And then once again, we undo that. Lift that up. Do that up. And do that up. So again, so don't do that too tight, just pinch it up nicely. Right, then this is where you should have 2 people. You're going to put the top on. So I'm going to try and do it on my own. It should be okay. But if you have one either side, it's going to be a lot easier. So you place it in there, roughly where it's going to go, and then you can move it around, just wiggle it around. I haven't rehearsed this, so let's hope it goes okay. So it slots in all around the back, so that went in quite nicely, but if it doesn't, then just give this a push and a wiggle at the back until it slots in place. Right, next we need to put the partition in, which is this piece here, again with a T in chalk on the top, at the top, and obviously the shelves are on the right hand side of the wardrobe, so these are where the adjustable things go here. So that is obviously to the right anyway. Now what you do, you slot the bottom into the groove there, into the gap. So slot the bottom into the gap like I've done. Then you need to get to the right hand side, lift the right hand side up, the top, bring that across, and then bring it back down into that's it, everything's in place now. And then we start with the doors. Now we've got now obviously I didn't mark the doors for some reason, so this is guesswork. I will put chalk marks on the right door. Oh, no, actually, no, it's okay. This door has got the strip down the front there. This is obviously a right-hand door because the key is that shape. So this is obviously the top, so this is a right-hand door, and it's got this piece on here. So that must be the one that closes against that door. So that must be that door there. So we'll leave those a second. So this right-hand door must be for this section because it hasn't got the piece on the front. So you will notice that they have pins, top and bottom. There's a pin there, and they will locate in these holes. So what you do, this is the way I do it, lift the door up, balance it on your knee, locate the bottom hole, so that's in the bottom now, go up to the top, and then just one of you lift that slightly and locate it into place. So that's there. I think we have washers for the bottom. Right, I won't do it now, but there will be washers if Miss Cameraman would like to come in. There will be washers to put underneath here. I think I'm going to adjust it just to make sure, but before I put this door on here, just place one of the washers over that hole, and then the door will locate inside. So I think it needs washers. I think it needs lifting. I don't know. I'll figure that out in a minute, but there may be, if there are washers, then do that. If there aren't, then obviously you don't need to. Then very important, when this door is on, very important, is to do the same here. This must be put on straight away as soon as that door's on. Otherwise, when you lift the top up to put the other doors on, this door will fall out, so you must do that. Do that up. So that's done. Next door, which is this one. So middle door next, and again locate. So again, there might be a washer needed here, I'm not sure. And then you lift the left hand side up. Until that locates in that hole. So that's good. That's done. And then this is when it's quite important to have a second person. So let's go to the third door. Once again, locate that in the bottom. Now, the second person would come into here and hold these doors shut. Make sure that they stay in place while I lift this up. Well, it's the middle door really. That's the one that may fall out. If I lift this too high, the middle door will fall out, but that's been okay. Right, so that's worked. So that's the left-hand door in place, all the doors in place, and then I'll do this catch up. Okay, and then finally notice that the doors are slightly unlevel. So the reason for that is because the floor is not level. So what I need to do, what I did there was essentially lift up the back by putting this forwards, which has made that level. So I need to put something underneath the back foot. For now, I will just use a couple of coins, that'll do for the moment. It can either be, you'll work this out, it's one or other feet, so it's a diagonal, so it's to lift that back up, it's either something underneath that back foot or something underneath the right front foot. So I'll just do the back foot for now. That should be better. There we go. So that's done that. And they should all shut now. Yep, that's perfect. So we didn't need washers underneath the doors. So it will be just exactly as I say. There's a catch at the top here, which I just need to adjust before I send it off to you. And obviously we'll have the keys. So that's all that done. And then finally, we have these to put the shelves in. These just slot in place wherever you'd like the shelves. There are long ones on the left and short ones on the right, I believe. Yeah. So there's a short one. I'll put them that way around, I think. That slots into place, and then obviously level them up. So that goes there, I think. And then you can obviously pop your shelf in. So you can put the shelves wherever you like. And then when you've done all them, that's your wardrobe. So that didn't take very long. Any problems when you're doing it, please get on the phone to me. It might be an idea just to give me a call anyway on the phone, because I'm quite happy to talk you through it all, and especially if you've got any problems. And there's your new wardrobe.